Hello everybody. Your assignment for today, Wednesday, September 28th, is to first watch this video about significant figures, scientific notation. If you watch it and you want to make it go a little faster, you can speed up the playback speed by clicking on the gear wheel settings there. In this video, the gentleman will go through the rules for scientific notation and Sig Figs. If you take notes to your future forgetful self, it can help you at a future date when we have our test on Sig Figs and measurement and classification of matter. That should happen in about 2 weeks. Once you're done with the video, go to Physics Classroom. Make sure that you're logged in. If you're logged in, you should see something that looks like this. So I've logged in as a student. I should see this center column. Make sure you click on Task and Courses. If you scroll down, the Chem calculator pad, Chem units and measurement is the assignment to do. So make sure that's clicked and then click Start this task. There's a number of problems in here. I do not expect you to get all of the problems done in class today unless I get a report from the sub that says you were talking and off task. So as long as you're on task and working on things, a little bit of conversation is fine, but you need to make sure you get things done. I will be checking GoGuardian to see what your internet activity was during the class period. Make sure that I see you're on the Physics Classroom and making progress. In Physics Classroom, it will also tell me how many problems you've done and when you've done them, so make sure you do them. Just as an overview, you've got some problems here. You've got a number of attempts that you can do. And if you're unsure of something, besides watching that video, you can click the info button. It will give you some information about what is true, so you can try 3 times before you start getting penalized on how much credit you get in the problem. So you should be able to get it right before 3 attempts. So if I go and I look at this, it says, use the rules for significant digits to determine the number of significant digits in the following values. Sometimes significant digits is referred to as Sig Figs or significant figures. So I look at this number, 85. Any non-zero number is a significant digit. So I would say there are 2 significant digits there. And then I would click Submit. If I did it right, it will give me a check mark. In the next one, I have 805. Any zero that's in between non-zero numbers, the 8 and the 5, is a significant figure or significant digit. There are 3 here, but let's say I don't know that and I guess that there are 2. If I click that, there will be an X there, and it means I need to keep trying. And I can tell me how many attempts I'm on if I click the attempts. So I can go back and say, okay, there are 3 because the 8, the 0, and the 5 are significant. If I click that, I'll get a check mark. And so you'll work through those ones, counting up Sig Figs using the rules that are discussed in the videos. You can also research significant digits on this website, and it will give you some background information, or you can look at some other things. And so there are a variety of different problems that have different types of Sig Figs rules being applied and asking you to count them. But that is pretty much how you do the assignment. If you have any questions, send me a note, and I will try to check class email throughout the day. Thank you. Make good decisions. Be on task, and I hope everything goes well for you. I visit the oncologist and get a checkup about the cancer I am currently dealing with.